Shout out to Tiffany and Taraji P. Now, talking about Revampd, right? The entire world has been going through this COVID-19 coronavirus. You know,
I got
what are some things that you had to revamp in your life, you know, that you saw fit since all of this, you know, quarantining and whatnot is
Kurt, don't kill me. Say that last thing again, because I was too busy looking at the comments, and so I know I can't do that. I gotta focus on you because I could get distracted. This is my first time, but I'm learning. So say that again.
No, I said that like the entire world is going through changes with you know, quarantining, and so you got a lot of time to spend with yourself and your thoughts. Like, what are some things that, you know, speaking in the vein of revamp, what are some things that you've felt the need to revamp in your life since all of that's taken place?
Sitting still and spending more time, you know, like with my family and my son. You know, because before the pandemic, I always thought I had to run here, I had to run here to get this, to get that. But me being in a house and having the things that I had in my house, I had no choice but to create from the things I had because nothing was open. So that allowed me, because I couldn't rip and run and go to different places to pick up things that I needed, it allowed me to be more in tune with my son and myself, like self-care and, you know, stuff like that. But definitely be more in tune with my son and just focus on being more of a mom.
So was that you? I see normally like running like 2 to 5 miles a day. That you said you was doing stuff like that?
Yes, that's me. So that's why I'm able to eat chocolate donuts like 3, 4 in the morning. You know, because I'm constantly moving, so the weight doesn't, you know, stay on.
Now you're showing off. Now you're showing off.
No, I'm not.
All right. So, what are some pieces that you created during this pandemic that kind of stand out?
I actually don't. Well, I actually have a piece right here, but I don't have. For those who follow me, I'm sure they have an idea of what I'm talking about. But wait, should I run it real quick? Get it? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, Kurt, hold on.
I just want y'all to know that I told her to have that ready. But as you can see, she do whatever she want to do. It's all good though.
All right, I'm back. Yeah. So during the pandemic, once again, I wasn't able to get to like a lot of fabric stores and stuff. So due to a lot of the pieces I was making prior to, I had like a lot of scraps left in my house. So I'm like what could I make? And you know, just seeing that my customers are very in tune and they get very excited with certain pieces I make, I wanted to keep them. I wanted to keep that type of. I just wanted to keep it going. So I had a whole bunch of these left. And I really don't want to get my secret though, but you know what? What's for me is for me, whatever. But I had a whole bunch of these left, like sleeves and legs and stuff from like stuff I cut, like the vests I made. I had to cut the sleeves off or whatever. So I had a lot of sleeves left. So I'm like, what could I do with these sleeves? So if anyone that follow me, they'll see that I made big jumbo tote bags. I made crossbody bags. And I made these like accessory bags where you could you know, just carry like what I got in here.
That look like a baby bottle bag.
No. Like, you know, just an accessory bag for like your everyday needs, whatever. So I created this out of like a lot of the sleeves, a lot of the scraps and stuff that I just had, and they actually sold out. And once again, I did that without having to go to the store. I was able to create that with just things that I had in my house.
So, in other words, waste not, want not. You're going to make $1 out of everything that's in your possession. I love it though. I love it. Now listen, um, when you putting pieces on Instagram for sale, right? Like,
Yeah.
how do you know? Do you know right away that it's going to be a hit? That you know right away, like that it's going to be a big seller? Like, what's your formula with with posting pieces for sale?
Um, hold on, Kurt, because remember I'm doing a giveaway, so I'm trying to screenshot a few people so I can remember, you know,
All right, good. All right, do
my
you think?
library.
I just want y'all to know that I told her to do all this before, so that we don't have to, you know. But it's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever.
All right, go ahead, Kurt. Say that again. I'm sorry.
All right. So what I'm saying is, um, when you put your pieces when you put your pieces on for people to see to buy, right? What's your form? How do you know that it's a hit? Like when you create it,
Um,
do you know right away? Like what's the formula? Not how you make it, but what do you
how do I
what
know it's gonna be a
process do
hit?
you? Yeah, how do you know that's gonna be good for sale?
When I put it on and when I see what I look like in it, because once again, even though growing up I didn't have the eye for fashion, but now as I've gotten older, I kind of think I do. So if I know something looks good on me and I like it, I already know like, oh, you know what, this is a hit. Like Monica, why you do this? Like why you do it? So once I
So
put it on myself, of course I gotta take like 20 or 30 pictures in order to get the right picture. But once I put it on myself and I feel good in it, I know my customers are. If I put something on and I don't like the way it fit me or look on me, I wouldn't dare sell it because I don't want to sell something to someone that I know I'm not comfortable wearing. So I always try to give them what I know feels good on me.
well, it must be a lot of people who like your style because what you got like 39 million Instagram followers or something like that?
Kurt, here you go. You so extra.
A little bit,
No.
you know, give or take, like 30 million, you know, give or take, but it's all good. Listen, the let's stay on that vein, right? The for like your followers, your customers who think that like that shit is instant, like, but when they see it, they think it was perfect right away. How many times do you chop and sew it before it becomes what you want it to be?
Um, Honestly, just probably once or twice, only because I never sew nothing down until I know I have the look I want. Because if I don't have the look I want,
Oh,
I have to
so
unstitch. So, but I have to try probably like 5 or 6 times before I get the finished look. But I never
yeah.
sew until I know, like, okay, you know what? This is it. Here, this go here, that go there, whatever, and then I'll sew.
So do you mean to tell me, right, that there's a way that you can put something together, put it on without sewing it, and then make adjustments? So like you use like pins and needles, that type of stuff?
Yes, I do that. Yes.
And how often have you ever had to go to like the emergency room because you done stuck so many holes in? All right, my bad. I went too
None.
far.
But my
All right.
biggest fear that I don't want to happen is my fingers going through like the sewing machine. Cause I heard a lot of stories about that, like fingers
Yeah.
going through. I'm like. So I definitely try to take my time.
Yo, somebody had a question. I think Brandy Breezy, I believe her name was. What was the question?
Monica has always been.
No, it was one before that. How you scroll down? All right, there we go. Brandy New Breezy. What's your question? DJ these tracks, my brother. What's up, man? Known that cat for over 40 years. What's up, Lovey? Brandy, we're gonna come back to you.
Thank you, Nina.
Who's Nina? Amori?
No, NK Health and Beauty. That's a childhood friend.
I just want to say that the first time we sat down, she was nervous as hell, but she always, I don't like being in front of the camera. I'm nervous.
Hush.
You just a natural, yo. You're all natural. So All right, Monica, I remember when you used to thrift and sell pieces. Are you still doing so? Absolutely, Brandy New Breezy.